Namaste and welcome back to your weekly wellness tune-ups. This week I'm talking about hydration habits for better health. Hydration is absolutely essential. This planet is mostly water. The human body is mostly water. Basically, if you're not hydrated, our body doesn't work right. Modern science has told us that even 2% dehydration leads to all sorts of metabolic changes, including neuroinflammation, musculoskeletal inflammation, compromised immunity, and so many other things. I'm very excited to share with you Real Mushrooms, the sponsor of the Awakened Living podcast. I use their mushrooms every single day because they've genuinely changed my life. I trust them because they have 50 years of expertise and use 100% organic mushrooms. 0 grains, 0 fillers, which are found in most common mushroom products on the market. They use just real, organic, clinically tested mushrooms. Every morning, I use lion's mane to sharpen my thinking. I use cordyceps to give me the clean energy I need for the day. I use chaga to strengthen my immune system. And when stress hits, and it does, I use reishi to bring me back to center. With their products, you actually feel the difference. For the month of January, Real Mushrooms gives Awakened Living with Nabodhi podcast listeners 25% off their entire first order. Use the code AWAKEN25 at checkout to get 25% off your entire first purchase. You can find their link in the show notes or visit nabodhi.com/mushrooms to get yours today. Here's a few hydration habits that are simple and are very easy to practice and help you to support your body's natural rhythms, helps you to support your body to improve its digestion, to boost energy, and really, I would say most important, is to enhance your mental clarity. It's not just about how much water you drink, it's also about how and when and even what kind of water you consume. At the core of hydration is, first of all, drinking clean water. Most municipal tap water is not clean. It may be safe biologically or not, but it's not really clean. We need proper filtration systems. Figure that out. That's important to figure out. But the best thing to do ultimately is start the day with a glass of warm water. It helps us to flush toxins out, it stimulates our digestion, and it rehydrates us after many hours of sleep. A couple of ways to do that. I mean, you can drink plain warm water, but you can also add a little lemon. You could add a pinch of Himalaya salt. You could add a little ginger honey to it, something like this. Another major important tip is to sip your water. Don't guzzle it. When we guzzle it, just like scarfing food down, we don't actually digest it. Sipping supports cellular hydration, and ultimately, the kidneys can absorb it. When we guzzle the water, it overloads the kidneys and dilutes our digestive enzyme. I like to keep my water in a thermal flask, a thermal bottle, and actually keep it at room temperature, even slightly warm, and sip it throughout the day. And we don't want to drink a lot of water right around the meals because that flushes the enzymes out also. Another crucial component is to avoid drinking really cold or even ice water. Cold water, ice water, it dampens our agni. It puts out the digestive fire. Imagine you have a small burning fire and then you pour a bucket of cold water on there. It puts out the fire. So it leads to sluggish digestion and poor nutrient absorption. If you really want a little water with the meal, you can sip some, warm to hot ginger tea, just little sips throughout the meal if necessary. And we should, have mindfulness in our water intake. Drinking too much right before or after the meals, I would say within 30 minutes of the meal, is going to weaken the digestion also. Listen to your body's natural cues. Ultimately, we kind of need 2 to 3 liters a day, depending on our body type and where we live. But often thirst is a subtle. It's subtle, and it can be mistaken for hunger or fatigue. When we're tired, first drink water. If we think we're hungry in between meals, it's probably we're not actually hungry, we're actually dehydrated. Before going for a snack, before going for some caffeinated beverage, breathe, tune into your body and listen, and if you're actually hungry or thirsty or even emotional. Infusing our water with herbs like ginger, fennel, cumin, coriander, and fennel, a little bit of tulsi leaves or some mint also has a major therapeutic benefit and encourages cellular hydration. You have to be mindful, though, because many teas are diuretics. So it may not hydrate us. Remember that water is sacred. Water carries the energy of life. It carries the energy of the earth. It carries our memory. When we drink with intention, when we drink with gratitude, it doesn't just nourish the body. It nourishes our emotional and spiritual well-being. So take a breath, offer gratitude, drink slowly, and that will improve your digestion, your immunity, your circulation, and overall your life. Thanks for tuning in this week. Until next time, walk in balance, walk in peace. Namaste.